Are you one of those people who've tried to manifest your reality, but you can't succeed? You've tried every technique from releasing resistance to swimming downstream. You've Googled it. You've looked on Pinterest. You're now on Instagram and TikTok. You've watched every YouTube video on manifesting, but you still can't create the reality that you're trying to create. Well, the reason that is because you're probably not spending enough time preparing your energetic vibration every single day. Manifesting isn't so much about aligning with the manifestation as it is being able to sustain higher vibrational frequencies throughout the day, throughout the week, throughout the month, and throughout your life. So in this video, I want to share with you 5 things that I do every single day to prepare my energetic vibration so that I can resonate at a higher frequency that is significantly more magnetic to everything that I want to experience in my life. What's up, beautiful? It's Lisa Roulette, and I'm here to help you heal, navigate your ascension journey, and create a life you love. If you're not already a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button and make sure you turn on your notifications to be notified every time I release a new video. Also, you're going to want to check out the links in the description of the video below for this video in particular, because I have a resource for you that goes hand in hand with this video. It's called Secrets of a Sacred Morning, and it's going to outline in depth these 5 practices that I use every single day to vibe just a little bit higher and become that magnet for everything that I want to experience. So before I give you the 5 steps that I use every single day to vibe a little bit higher, let's take a moment to review why vibration is so important. Vibration signifies our consciousness. It tells us what level of consciousness we are in. So when we are in very low vibrational states, we are in contracted states of consciousness. But as we resonate higher and higher, we are expanding, or we are opening our consciousness. Now, when we open our consciousness, we're able to perceive more things. It's a lot like horse blinders coming off, right? Instead of having blinders on where we're going through our reality and we're only seeing through things through our 5 senses, all of a sudden the blinders start to fall off when we raise our vibration. That vibe pushes the blinders off. And when our consciousness opens, we're able to perceive things like the solutions to our problems, the remedies to our wounds, and the possibilities for our future. So vibration is extremely important. And if you haven't watched the channel trailer, I'm going to link it in the description of the video below, because I talk a lot about how vibration, consciousness, ascension, and spiritual awakening all go hand in hand. As we awaken spiritually, we are meant to manifest a new reality because we are remembering who we are as healers and creators of our life experience. And that's really important. When you're not manifesting, it means that something needs to be healed. There is a lower vibrational frequency that has to be transcended in order to open that awareness toward what you're trying to manifest. Now, in order to become expert healers and manifestors of our life experience, we need to be working with our energetic vibration every single day. I used to be one of those people who would get out of bed, go hit the gym immediately, go to work immediately after that, come home immediately after that, deal with the kids, deal with the laundry, deal with the house, deal with everything else, and just repeat like a hamster on a wheel, always doing the same thing over and over again. And I never took the time to prepare my energetic vibration for the day. So I use 5 steps, and I call these 5 steps Secrets of a Sacred Morning, because this is the time of my day each morning that is truly sacred. I'm working with my divinity, my ability to consciously create my reality, and my ability to heal what no longer serves me. So Secrets of a Sacred Morning is linked in the description of the video below. Make sure you grab your copy. But now let's go over each of the 5 steps so that you can understand what it really takes to raise your vibrational frequency to higher levels that are more magnetic for not just the things that you want to experience in your life, but for many other wonderful surprises that will probably come your way. So the first step of preparing your energetic vibration each day, or the first secret of a sacred morning, is stillness. This means that before you get out of bed, it is imperative to bring the vision of your manifested reality into your mind's eye. When we're still in that sleepy state, we are in this precious window of time where our brain waves are moving from theta to alpha. This is when we have access to the subconscious mind. And the more time we spend visualizing what we want to manifest as our reality, the more likely it is to be impressed on the subconscious mind at this time. Now, you can also do this in the evenings, which I recommend, but the mornings are so important because it's setting you up for what you are going to actively participate in energetically throughout the day. So all you're going to do as soon as you're waking up is spend a little bit of time imagining that vision in your mind's eye. What does it look like? Who's there? Who are you engaging with? What has manifested? And give yourself that sanctity, that sacred moment to actually participate in the manifestation process. Now, I've got 2 tips for you for working with secret number 1. The first is write down your visualization and memorize it. Spend some time during your day to actually get very familiar with the visualization. When we start this practice, it's difficult because we're so used to jumping right over the theta alpha bridge and into beta. So the window is so small, but eventually you will start to become aware of it and you can catch it while it's there and available for you. The second tip is don't move until you've done the visualization. Even if you've missed the theta alpha bridge, still do the visualization before you get out of bed. There's a reason I named it stillness. Remain still and do your visualization before you get out of bed. The second step to preparing your energetic vibration, or the second secret of a sacred morning, is affirmations. Now, this should happen directly after your visualization before you get out of bed, basically as you're sitting up, getting out of bed. It should confirm the contents of the visualization and it should command the subconscious mind to follow. So my standard affirmation is, I am the creator of my life experience and I will direct my energy toward the outcome I wish to see. And the outcome I wish to see was the visualization I did just moments before. But you can use any affirmation, just make sure it is in the present moment, not I will or future projecting at all. It is affirming that it is done in the present moment. The third step to preparing your energetic vibration each day, or the third secret of a sacred morning, is contemplation. So as you're getting out of bed and you're repeating your affirmation, take your affirmation to wherever you go next. For me, it's the bathroom to brush my teeth. So as I'm brushing my teeth, I use contemplation. I start to contemplate both the affirmation and my visualization, just so that my conscious mind can sort of warm up to it. And I think to myself, all right, well, who am I going to interact with today? What precautions do I need to take? What boundaries do I need to make? What phone calls do I need to make? What co-creative partners am I going to have today in order to make my visualization a reality? Now, the fourth step to preparing your energetic vibration, or the fourth secret to a sacred morning, is a little bit of reading each morning. Now, if you're a fiction reader, I'm going to encourage you to use your morning to read nonfiction. The idea is to challenge yourself, because when we challenge ourselves through reading, our awareness naturally opens, our consciousness naturally expands. But I would encourage you to choose something that challenges you and teaches you about what you're trying to manifest. So for instance, if you're trying to manifest more money, then learn something about wealth creation. If you're trying to manifest a better body, then learn something about nutrition. If you're trying to manifest better relationships, you might read about forgiveness or co-creation. But the important thing is to be challenged by it. So reading doesn't have to take a long time. I'm not suggesting that you read half a book or even a chapter. Sometimes in my work, I only read a verse or even a sentence because it challenges me so much that I have that sort of awareness pop open and I'm truly ready for my entire day. The fifth step in preparing your energetic vibration, or the fifth secret of a sacred morning, is what I call embodiment. Embodiment is really important. You guys hear me talk about the 4 bodies all the time: the mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual bodies. And the mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual bodies is what makes us multidimensional beings. This is how we move from a very dense 3D reality into higher dimensions like the fifth dimension, where things are significantly more abundant and manifesting is significantly easier. So when I think about embodiment, I really think about what each of the four bodies needs. I check in with each of the four bodies and I say, what do you need from me? Sometimes the emotional body won't need anything because I've healed a large part of my life. My mental body usually needs a lot of attention because it's usually in a complete state of monkey mind, jumping around because I have multiple businesses and a lot of responsibility. So I need to usually work with the mental body the most. The physical body may or may not need a lot of activity, maybe some stretching or maybe a good hard workout at the gym. And my spiritual body is always asking me to go deeper into my divinity, to remember who I really am as an extension of the one God source and as an extension of you and everything else that is in this universe. Spending some time on checking in with the four bodies also helps you to get the four bodies on the same intent to complete the actions that you need to complete to manifest your vision. Now, before we go on to the sixth and final step in preparing your energetic vibration, or the sixth secret of a sacred morning, you can see that we are spelling out sacred. The first step was S for stillness. The second was A for affirmation. The third was C for contemplation. The fourth was R for reading. And the fifth was E for embodiment. So now we come to the sixth, and it is deliberate intent. By the time you have accomplished steps 1 through 5, you have worked with your energetic vibration so much that you need to intend to ride that vibration out into the day. So what you want to do is you want to look at the images of your visualization, the words of your affirmation, the thoughts about your contemplation, the ideas that were generated during your reading, and then finally the feelings that you noticed through the four bodies when you were working on embodiment. So you really want to spend just a little bit of time reflecting on the whole process and then writing down an intention for the day. And that intention should usually describe how you want to feel at the end of the day. What thoughts and words and feelings do you want to have at the end of the day? And that is basically your announcement to the universe that you're following your path, that you're taking supreme authority over your day and you are consciously creating your day. If you can follow the secrets of a sacred morning or the steps in preparing your energetic vibration, you're going to find yourself effortlessly creating parts of your reality that you found very difficult to do so before. That's a wrap for this video, my friends. Don't forget to check the links in the description below where I'm going to put some related content. I'm going to put the ebook, Secrets of a Sacred Morning, and there's lots of other goodies down there for you. Don't forget, stay in the luminosity of your beautiful light, and remember, you are loved.